Wow. All right, guys. So, Jose Aldo lost, got stopped at the end of round five against Petr, and this is a fight that it was competitive. At least for the first 2.5 rounds, 3 rounds, it was competitive. I thought Jose Aldo was actually doing pretty good. I thought he was he was relentless to the body. He was throwing body shots, especially like left hooks to the body, also with left kicks to the body. He kept going after Jan's body, and I do think that it affected him a bit. But the thing was that I felt that Jan was outworking him throughout the fight, and as the fight got on, I think Aldo is one of those guys that he's a bit past his prime. He's definitely not in his prime anymore. He's a bit past his prime. And I think this is a situation where you had a young guy like Petr Yan versus an older guy. This is kind of like a passing of the torch moment where the younger guy was just too hungry and too determined and wanted to be a champion so bad. He wanted to win that Phantomweight title so bad. And you had a former great long rating champion in Jose Aldo, which was he's a bit battle worn, and he's the big question for me was, does he still have hunger? This is a guy who accomplished a lot in his career. He was a long rating champion, and he's lost a bunch of fights. Ever since he lost to Conor McGregor, I feel that he hasn't been the same. And the big question for me was, is he still hungry? Does he still want it? And he did, to his credit, he did try. He did show some ambition. He was trying, but I just think it was a matter of Yang was just too young, too determined, and he was too hungry. To me, it looked like Yang had a little bit more hunger in him than Aldo. Aldo tried his best, but he's in there with a beast like Yang, and Yang, was hitting him to the body and beating him up. And Aldo, at the end of the fight, he looked like a beaten man. So congrats to Petr Yan, if that's how you pronounce his name. And hopefully we see him against Henry Cejudo. Or Benjamin, Sterling, Benjamin, whatever his name is, Sterling, whatever. I like that dude's style. I think Jose Aldo should retire. I do think that he's way past his prime at this point. Anyway, guys, that's all to say. I'm out. Peace.